So, Michaela, madam, madame. Oh yeah, we roast him. Whoa, almost lost the bay leaves. Gonna need this guy right here. Oh my god, this thing's bigger than me. What's up, Tax? What's up, balls? What I'm going to do first is I'm cutting up all the aromatics. Get them knocked out and out of the way. And then we'll move on to the roast. Play Borderlines. I'm Madonna. What's up, Star? Morning. Already orgied my own roast. Proof is in foodies and the kitchen. Hell yeah. I feel like I could smell it. Balls. I feel like I could smell it already. Oh. All right, I'm gonna save this one. This one's going in with the roast immediately. This one ain't. Do you stuff your roast with garlic? I don't stuff it with garlic, but I will sear my roast and put garlic in there. I'll probably put an entire clove of garlic in there and let it roast with like the base, you know what I mean? And then about 2 hours before everything is served, I'll put more garlic and more onion. This onion, to be exact. Morning.
Hey.
That is a lie, Gurmy. That is a lie. I'm a big fan of onions, particularly. Classic aromatic, man. What are we cooking up? A roast. Right now, I'm just cutting up these onions, and then I'm going to cut up some carrots. They're going in. They're going in here for now because they're not going to be added until about 2 hours before we eat. But this roast is going to be in there for 8 hours, 8-ish. Onion. Making a roast. Good morning, Nathan Bell. Sarah, hell yeah, Lemmy Loyalist. Up in this bitch. We're doing lots of carrots. I think I'm going to save one for the base as well. How do you like me now? I'm not even going to wash them. Look at this bad boy. Oh, good for you, man. That is pretty sweet. Pretty swell. The children are our future, as it were, if you will. Just flung a carrot top over the counter. My bad. I probably should go retrieve it before I forget it that it's even there. May 7th is when the due date is. Wow, congratulations. Ooh, that's a lot of carrots. They don't have a name picked out, but they will when my first nephew is born. Well, hell yeah, dude. Congratulations. What's up, jabroni? Good morning. I'm putting all the garlic in there. All of it. This shit is dry as hell. you have a name picked out for your nephew already? It's really cute. Oh shit. You sent Clutch. Oh, thank you, man. Coming in clutch. 6-7. 6-7. 6-7. I'm never letting that one go. I'll do 6-7 for the rest of my life, probably. Mom, that is not cool anymore. It's still cool to me, damn it. God damn, that smells good. You know, the other day I said I would want to be a vampire over a werewolf. I'm starting to rethink that. I think I love garlic too much to ever be a vampire. That's unfortunate. It would come down to that too. Be like everlasting life, immortality, super strength. I get to drink blood. That's pretty badass, objectively. Or garlic. That's tough. What's up? It's Chris. I don't think I could give up garlic. It's so good. I'm also going to have to cut up another clove of garlic because I forgot that I was going to put a whole clove of garlic in the base as well. Even though I literally just said I was going to. That's not tough. What, an aversion to garlic? I don't know, it is pretty like caustic. Pungent. Spicy. I could see how it could be used as a weapon. Seems like werewolves have less weakness overall. Yeah, but you eat your loved ones. You completely lose all sense of self. Well. I guess you could say vampires kind of lose all sense of self. God, this shit's sticky. Also, if you're a werewolf, you're a literal animal. You're an animal. We're not made to be immortal. Well, debatable. Did you see what happened with Catherine O'Hara? Yeah, that bitch dead. That bitch is dead. Deader than fuck. Pretty broken up about it. Don't like Catherine O'Hara. Good shit. Funny, funny lady. Enormous loss. Worship. All right, this goes somewhere else. Go over here, bitch. All right. I didn't realize she was the voice of Sally in The Nightmare Before Christmas. Yep, she sure is. That bitch is iconic. Iconic, dude. Total bummer. What's up, Pyramid 7? Good morning. Oh, look how cute this little dude is. I'm not going to cook it. It's just a baby. It's a big ass onion. Oh. The oven way. There's two. There's one here and one there. Woo. That one got me. Oh, thank you, balls, dude. Thanks. To jabroni. That's awesome. Oh shit! I forgot about these. God Lord. Yo, Gibbons. Thank you, balls. Holy shit. You got balls, Pyramid 7? Thank you, dude. Thanks, man. You do not want to see what I'm doing right now. That's probably enough. Very tasty. Okay. for dinner. Beef. Beef. My teenage Korean friend died yesterday, so young. You already came in here with that. You already came in here with that, man. You need to keep a notebook of all the jokes you tell in all the different YouTube live chats you frequent, buddy. False marketing. I was promised strings, but all I see are things. In this day and age, hit the like button. Haha. Wash it with soap like a bee person, let me. Ah, fuck. Oh, no, that's that thing. Didn't get emotes, G. Not sure what happened. You might have to pop out and back in. This is not a secret banana bread recipe, no. This is a roast. The roast of Little Lemmy. Haha. All right. See if I can just turn you around. Oh my God. It smells so good. Fuck, that smells good. What are we making? We're making a roast. I really wish you could smell it. Fuck yeah, dude. I love your enthusiasm. Set an over-under oven? Kind of. What do you know about adobo? What do you mean, what do I know about adobo? I invented that shit. I did. Oh no. Good morning, noon chucks. Then she busts out her wine. No, no wine. This is an alcohol-free house. Mm. Get them purdy bay leaves. Maybe just too much. What's the reason for there being no alcohol in this house? My mom is a recovering alcoholic, and next month she will be a year sober. That's why no alcohol. All right. smells so good. What's up, Husey? Who the fuck? Balls. Thank you so much for the... Jesus Christ, I'm not even paying attention. It's Chris Mack, Tanasto, Supernova, Harry Dunn, Husey. Holy shit. Thank you, dude. Hello, Ed K. Those onions are still fucking with me a little bit. All right. Slow cook. Whoa, bitch. Okay. An outsourced thumbnail. See you in court. Hit the soothe button, which is secretly disguised as the like button. I made it. I didn't outsource for it. I just put some prompts in to the chat GPT. Let it do its little thing. Here's what goes in about 20 minutes or 2 hours before the roast is done, along with some potatoes, which are over there. I'm not even going to bother with those, though. What's up, Black Slave Eddie? Little wow. I'm guessing you were trying to spell Martian. What's up, Dalish? Morning. I just tossed a roast in. Here's all my trash. Mostly garlic feathers and carrot tops. A proper dinner for any Victorian child in the 1800s. Hi, Waver. Those Melania Trump designer glasses? No. They were made in China. Have a good day, Miss Lenny. Thank you. Thank you for the 5. Thanks for always giving good vibes with your beautiful... You got a beautiful face. Motherfucker. Not me. You. I'm thirsty, though. I do need a drink. Actually, it's Marty. Long story. Oh, is it? Let me look at that profile picture real quick. Make sure you're not somebody I went to middle school with. I have no idea if they're called garlic feathers, but they do look like feathers, and it's very whimsical, and I'm never going to not call them that again. They smell delightful. Oh, shit. I just caught that with my bare hands, Dalish. Are you impressed? I'm impressed. Oh, shit. You scared me. Oh, my God. Very cool. I was a Warcraft content creator. Oh, look at you. Yep. I wouldn't know. I don't play Warcraft. I played Warcraft for a minute, but I never really like watched anybody play Warcraft. It's also playing on an all-in-one, which isn't super conducive to playing those types of games. So I just gave up altogether. What's up, Jeffrey Huggins? I was getting something to drink. That's what I was doing. Day 600 and me being impressed by Lemmy. I just caught tongs in like the mid-air. They did not hit the ground. Cover your ears. This is gonna be loud. And we gotta wait forever for the foam to go down because it's root beer. It's worth the wait, in my opinion. Canada? All of Canada? Holy shit. Holy shit. Chris, we got Canada. Cool. What up with Justin Trudeau? Quick question for all of Canada. What's up with that? I think you should elect Orlando Bloom. In my opinion. What's up, Brittany Martini? Good morning. He sucks. He does suck. He's just kind of lame. You know, I don't give a shit about his politics. He's just lame. What, A&W? I don't discriminate. I'll drink literally any kind of root beer. I love root beer. I love tasting all different types of root beers, like different brands and stuff. I'm not like a brand whore, for sure. I'll try it. I'll try whatever. Ever heard of Moxie? It's like the king of all root beers. He is a harsh king also. He is not a forgiving king. We have a new fruit named Mark Carney now. That sounds like a fruit name right there. He is even gayer than Trudeau, if that's possible. Wow. I didn't think that was possible. Birch beer. Nice sarsaparilla. I'm into it. It's my favorite soda. It's innocent, delicious. I say innocent because it's got no caffeine in it. You know, it's virgin. It's delicious. Yep. Already smells so good. So a retarded clove of garlic. I don't know what the fuck happened to it. Its mom didn't give it tummy time. I'll put that bad boy in with the potatoes. What's up, Jacob Waters? Good morning. We are enjoying some root beer. I just put a roast in. the slow cooker. It's over here, just hanging out. Boom, roasted. That's how you do a roast, Tony Hinchcliffe. You gay. I just said the gay F word, but I am standing in a very central part of the house. That would be very rude. I fucking hate Tony Hinchcliffe. Gatekeeping nerd. All right. Well, it's 10:44. At around 4 o'clock, I'm gonna pop the other stuff in there, and we'll be good. You won't be here for that. I will be long gone. Let's see if I can do this without dropping you. I believe in me. I believe in a thing called love. We did it. What's up, law professor? It's my buddy. I just got press credentials at a local place because TPUSA is going to be holding an event. You're going to have guest speakers. One of them is Linda McMahon. Waiting to hear the rest. That's pretty cool. At one of our local places? It's pretty cool. I will not be going. I will not be attending. I don't do things like that. I'm scared. I'm a scared little bitch. Book, The Philosophical Philosopher, presents to the last Mac standing scriptured Macology, 3rd edition, a king named Mr. Macmillan. That sounds way too complicated. There are no more philosophers, dude. I think you're selling me a line of bullshit. Am I at a strip club? Nope, I'm in my bedroom. I like to keep my room kind of a strip club vibe. Hi, Stephanie. Finally, we're actually getting to the actual strings part of strings and things. Yes. Yes. I'm going to be doing the pretty blanket too, my unicorn. We're going unicorn on them today, boys. A better book is The Speed of Trust. I don't know about that. Hello, how are you doing? I'm doing all right. I just put a roast in the slow cooker. I'm feeling pretty good about it. The house is going to smell so fucking good here in about like an hour. I can like still smell the garlic on my fingertips. It smells so good. Oh my god. If your bedroom is a strip club, does that mean I have to run into the bathroom to make way? Yep. We got a VIP section over there. Hello, Sage Meadow. Ooh, roast. Yum. Yeah, I'm pretty excited about it. I'm always excited about a roast, man. Always. Love red meat. What can I say? Shit is delicious. And it's cold, man. It's too cold to not do a roast this weekend. The occasion calls for it. Very much. Why weren't we invited? I literally invited you into my kitchen to watch me make it. Dangling a roast in front of a fat kid. I don't know if you're fat, and I'm sorry if you are. I don't mean to make fun of you if you're fat. Not at this particular point in time. You'll know. You'll know if I make fun of you for being fat. It'll be a blatant fat joke. I ate shredded cheese straight from the bag at like 3 a.m. like a raccoon with Wi-Fi. That, I mean, that's just a human thing, I think. I think humans are just hardwired to like cheese, even if it's not good for you. Like even if it like is not okay for you to eat cheese, something about cheese just calls to you like a siren, bringing you just to your doom. I love shredded cheese. That shit's delicious. I was recently diagnosed with schizo. I heard a noise and decided it was personal. There you go. Eat a bag of cheese about it. And that's exactly what I would do if I was in your situation. I'd have fucking went straight to the kitchen and eaten a bag of cheese. Naturally. Read the Bible? How about you take 4 years of an accredited Bible course? How about you do that? You want to do that? Oh, I did that. I did that. Did you do that? How about you read the fucking Bible? Dementia told me my kids. Hold on. Dementia me told my kids I'll be back in 5 minutes. It's a lifestyle now. I'm into it. As long as it's harmless, you know. You should set up a house camera in your kitchen to catch your own shenanigans. Go to Bible school, nerd, right? You go read the Bible. You know what the Bible told me? Jesus loves me. Fucking Pervert. I rarely cook, but when I seasoned it with that looks about right, chef's kiss. Yep. You go with your heart. You go with your gut. You go with your boob. Is this enough garlic? Yeah. How much onion? Yeah, we're good. Hit the like button. All right, what are we doing here? Oh, hell no. No, you don't need Creole seasoning. You don't need every fucking seasoning in your cabinet on everything you make. I am so tired of this fucking generation. I swear to God. I swear to God. I swear to God. You don't need all the spices on your shit. This is not a spicy pot roast. This is a deep, you know, brown, thick umami roast. This is not a Creole, fish. I don't want any allspice or clove in this bitch, okay? Grow up seasoning, baby. Exactly. I do want you to do better. I want you better for yourself. I want your taste buds to be able to differentiate the flavor of a roast to the flavor of your fucking ramen that you also put Tony Chachere's in. You know what I mean? Let's not. Let's grow up. I need to start getting ready for the day, but your stream is too cozy, Lenny. I don't want to get up. Get on. Gotta get on. Salt, pepper, and garlic. Fucking A, man. Oh, my roast tastes like meat and potatoes and onion and garlic and carrot and bay leaf and beef. Put more salt on it. Put red salt on it. No. Calm down. I usually just put salt and pepper and call it good, man. That's really all you need. I may have I went a little overboard with the freaking adobo. I probably didn't need it, but it does give it a little kick ski. A little something extra. That's all you need. Season your food with other food, like aromatics, you know? Yum, 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 yum. S&P is the one for me. The salt and pepper. I've never watched Letterkenny. But they're not wrong. I got some fancy Portuguese sea salt for Christmas. It's the most flair I do on a roast. I love that. I love that. Stop putting, what is it? What is that steak seasoning? That Montreal. Stop putting Montreal steak seasoning on everything, okay? I wish you a nice weekend as well, man. Happy Saturday. Gotta check out Letterkenny. I might eventually. I tried watching it. It was kind of boring. I said the same thing about Trailer Park Boys until I got into that, and I fucking loved Trailer Park Boys. So maybe I will love Letterkenny. I've got to watch Schitt's Creek. I watched the first episode this morning. It was very funny. What's up, Titan Brew? Moist. About every other episode is good. Rip Catherine. Rip Catherine indeed. I'm bummed out about that one. That one's kind of a slow burn too. I was like, oh shit, Catherine O'Hara died. That's fucking crazy. And then I fell asleep thinking about that bitch. And then I woke up this morning emotional about it. A little bit. I cried a little. I've got a Nightmare Before Christmas blanket. I've loved that movie my whole life. I love Sally Finkelstein. Everybody's got a favorite Catherine O'Hara. I liked her in the original Star Trek, New Boot Goofin. Is this OnlyFans? I'm wearing a fucking sweater, bro. What a sweater. I couldn't be any more unexposed. No. This is Patrick. How's the weather where you're at? It's all right. It's not like I'm not freezing to death. Probably in the low 50s, if I had to guess. Come on, you bitch. It's 51. 51 degrees and cloudy. It's going to be 22 degrees tonight. It's a little extreme for Florida, don't you think? A little bit. It is worse elsewhere. I am not going to bitch. I'm not going to bitch. You won't hear me bitching. How's the weather where you are? We had a -8 this morning, bro. Cold out here in my part of Arizona. If my memory serves me correctly, I do remember Arizona getting pretty fucking cold. 22 in Florida is like -20 in Ottawa. Yeah. I'm not gonna bitch. I've got no room to bitch. I lived in Arizona for a good chunk of my life. I do remember it getting very cold. -8, no thank you. We're chilly down here in Southwest Florida too. Rainy around 50. I don't think it's quite rainy yet. It is cloudy. But good old South Florida. Said it was gonna like snow flurry. More coastal central. It's kind of wild. Kind of wild. I'm starting to smell that roast. Somebody must have opened the top. That's what I'm guessing. Woo! Bad when he's replaced. Bad. They're predicting flurries between Tampa, Florida, and Fort Myers tomorrow night. Holy shit. A chance of flurries, nothing positive. That's insane, man. The only time I've ever seen it snow flurry in Florida, I was up in the Panhandle, and it was February. And it flurried. It didn't like hit the ground. I couldn't make a fucking snowball out of anything, but it did flurry, and I was amazed and just overjoyed. Existentially, to my core, man. Me and the earth had a moment. I remember some light flurries in Naples back in the 80s. That's cool. I don't believe I was in Florida in the 80s. Didn't think I made it to Florida until about the 90s. Early 90s, but in the 90s nonetheless. Oh yeah. Sweet, sweet nicotine. It's the good stuff. It's flurrying in southeast New Mexico right now. Holy shit. It's nuts. It's cold, man. Careful out there. We were cold and craving something warm, so I made a big pot of chili with fresh jalapenos and whole stewed tomatoes. Tomatoes or potatoes? I'm guessing tomatoes. Mmm. That sounds really good too, man. Ooh, chili would have been a great option. Oh, yeah. Chili sounds good. I just made tacos last night, though. So if I have another day of red meat, I think I might. It might be bad for you. You know, you're not supposed to eat that much red meat. It's supposed to be a treat, really. That's how you get heart problems. Ooh, Frito pie. I love Frito pie. It's a buckshot hoagie. Good afternoon. How's it going? Oh, what's up, Tat? I didn't see you snuck in there, man. I didn't see you. You know, chili would have actually made more sense today, considering I have lime and cilantro. Oh well. Hindsight is 2020. I'm very, very sneaky. Yes. Snuck in right in there, man. Almost didn't see you. But it is good to see. Just doing a little crochet. Oh, chili and cornbread. That's what should put the jalapenos in, is the freaking cornbread. Oh, look who's back. What's up, Dark Crypto? Afternoon. Just hanging out. This fucking guy. Am I right? Inappropriate. Buddy, that is inappropriate. I've seen all the Weather Channel that even Central Florida is supposed to be cold. Are you hanging in there? Right now it's like 51. Tonight, though, it's going to be 22. So we will be covering the plants. Crochet something. I am. We're doing it. I keep taking little smoke breaks and getting distracted by the chat. You guys are interesting. Sorry. You're a fun fucking hang. The hell else am I supposed to do about it? I am so hungry all of a sudden. Ooh. Hit the backflip button. Hell yeah. I'm worried about my mango tree. It's beginning to flower. The cold could put a damper on the number of mangoes we get this year. It sure could. I will pray for your mango tree. I'll pray for your mango tree for sure. Look at these little baby joints yesterday and they're fire. Blue Zushi RS11. Ooh. I don't remember what my mom got. I just told her this morning also. I don't remember what it's called, but it is tasty. It is it's so tasty. I'm so fucking hungry. It's the period making me hungry. Or I'm a human who needs sustenance. It's the lack of nutrients in my body what's doing it, I think. It could be the period. No, it's the lack of nutrients in my body. The period wants a Red Baron pizza. That's the period talking. Building some planter boxes soon, but I'm not sure what I want to plant yet. Um, what do you mean soon? Just make sure it's seasonal. You know, or you want to plant food? Are you trying to plant something pretty? Are you planting like pollination stations? No, you think it's period? Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. I'm not a medical doctor, so, and I'm also a woman with a half the size of a brain, science. So, speaking of planting some seed, I don't know why I smelled my hand. It smells like garlic. I'm so hungry. Maybe that's why I'm hungry. My hands are very well seasoned right now. The only thing that's going to warm me today is to get moving. Y'all have a great day. I'm going to go find something that needs doing. Take care. Have a wonderful day. Have a wonderful day. Stay warm. You know, stay cozy. Find something inside to do. Go alphabetize your VHSs or whatever it is you kids do these days. I eat garlic raw almost every day. Damn, it helps keep the fucking weirdos away. It would. It'd help keep everybody away. That shit starts coming out your pores, dude. Start walking around here smelling like a Korean. That was so racist. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. When I worked on the road, I'd bring my iPad and they'd make fun of me. Call it my leapfrog. Well, you should be made fun of if you can't go a day at work without your fucking iPad. You know what needs doing? The like button needs hit. Yeah, I'm making fun of you for bringing your fucking leapfrog to work. They are right to make fun of you. Are you a full grown ass man? Come on now. I give myself shit for that. Just FYI. It was for afterward. It don't matter. You know what you're supposed to do after you're done working? You're supposed to socialize with your coworkers for a minute or two before you go the fuck home. I'm preaching to the choir, dude. And no, I'm not preaching to the choir. I'm being a fucking total hypocrite is what I'm doing. Who am I to fucking judge you for bringing an iPad to work? Maybe you'll listen to it, you know, on the way home from work. Maybe you pop on a fucking podcast and listen to it on the way home from work. Who am I to judge? Nobody. I'm a fucking literal nobody on the internet. I sleep with several stuffed animals. I'm not going to judge you. What exotic animal would go good in a crock pot? What are those nutras? Those big rodents? Like a capybara, maybe? I bet a capybara would go great in a slow roaster. Militia Gillespie. Lemmy, this is a breakthrough. Close the stream. You are free now. Run and don't look back. I want to break free. It was construction and everyone drank beer. Oh, that's probably not great. It was a new thing for me, and they knew it, and they were just giving me shit. I thought it was funny. It is a little funny. Um, Listen, I wouldn't bring an iPad to a construction site because it's just an expensive piece of equipment. You know? A lot of bad shit can happen to an iPad on a construction site. There's a lot of sharp shit, a lot of heavy shit, a lot of liquid shit. Hopefully not literally. He could pop on the last episode of It's Husey Hello, which was just released 40 minutes ago. Go like and subscribe. Oh, you were staying in cheap motels? Oh, well then yeah. I feel like, yeah, if you're like traveling. Don't bring an iPad into the Porta-John. They'll know what you're doing in there, what jerking off. There's only two things you really could be doing with an iPad in a Porta-John. It's taking a shit or jerking off. Maybe knock out two birds. Why do men snore when they lay on their backs? Because their balls fall into their buttholes. That creates a vapor lock. I like to bring my rollerblades to Home Depot. Dude, Home Depot would be the perfect fucking place for rollerblades. Holy shit. You might be a genius. I've been thinking about rollerblades kind of a lot more than usual lately. The other day I was like, you know, I haven't rollerbladed in forever. I wonder if I still know how to do it. A little J.O. in the Porta-John. I mean, whatever floats your boat, man. Whatever floats your boat. People say I should be a stand-up comedian, but I prefer to sit. I think you would get booed off the stage if you told that vapor lock joke, because I heard that a million years ago. Can't get caught jerking off in a Porta-John if you don't jerk off in a Porta-John. Is the nut worth the risk? I wouldn't. You know what the risk? I wouldn't consider being caught the risk of jerking off in a Porta-John. I feel like bacteria and just the air inside of the Porta-John alone feels like it sticks to you. I worked for George Michaels. And I'm sure Karmic. You didn't work for... You mean George Michael? Did he tell you that he would be your father figure? Y'all go look up the lyrics to that song, by the way. Beautiful song. Father figure. Go look up the fucking lyrics to it and just read them independently. Just as itself, as it stands alone. I whacked my bag in public once. Longest bus ride home ever. Also, a risk of associating smells to that activity. Oh, yeah. There you go. Yep. That'll just ruin jerking off for you. Or you might just get hard every time you go into a Porta-John. Then you have some serious fucking problems. That's a real problem. Uh-oh. Oh, thanks for the poop. Maybe that's how gay men are born, or maybe that's how straight men get AIDS. What's up, Phil Walsh? Happy Saturday to you. It's good to see you. Just doing old lady stuff. Crocheting a blanket, talking about jerking off in porta johns. Your standard old lady stuff. Kind of want a cup of coffee. I got so drunk in a nail salon, I thought I was in a porta john and got kicked out. Well, that's awful. Don't be doing that at the nail salon, dude. Also, it's been in my experience that nail salons smell pretty good. The Vietnamese lady was not happy. I would imagine. What's up, Saint Ranger? I worked for a department chair at Sonoma State. I did spreadsheets and graphs for documents he published. Who are you talking about? He was a PhD graduate from Harvard, first cousin to Cheech and Chong. Oh, to Cheech of Cheech and Chong. That's pretty cool. Did he smoke weed? I hate that's the first question I have. Also, a PhD graduate of what? I got poisoned and spent 2 days in Iraq in an Iraqi porta-john shitting out bubble gum. I chewed in 3rd grade. Beat that. God damn, that sucks. I mean, I don't even want to say that sucks, man. That's a hell of a life experience right there. That's awesome. Objectively, that's really cool. That is really cool. Got poisoned in Iraq. Cool. He smoked when he was younger. I think his degree was sociology. That is pretty cool. Poison pepper? Remind me to never eat the pepper in Iraq, fellas. If I'm ever in Iraq, I don't ever plan on being. We don't know what's gonna happen though. You know, I don't know the future. Which celebrity do you think you could take in a fight? Flava Flav. Also, I wouldn't want to fight Flava Flav. I'd really want to hang out with him, but I do think I could take him. One that I don't think I could take, but wish I could beat the shit out of, is Jeff Dunham. If I could find a way to beat the shit out of that man without touching him, I would be a happy, happy man. My top 3 races? The Kentucky Derby would have to be number 1. Maybe NASCAR would be number 2, and Formula 1 racing 3. Is that the puppet guy? Sure is. I fucking hate that dude. You think I could take Jeff Dunham? All I need is one person's validation, and it's fucking on. I hate him. I've never hated anybody more in my life. And it's an irrational hatred, so that shit's never gonna die. It's only gonna grow. Because there's no reason for it. It's chemical. I stopped breathing for a minute. Grown man. I don't mind the grown man playing with toys. Not even a little. I love Carrot Top. I think Carrot Top's fucking hilarious. I also would totally hang out with Carrot Top. Jeff Dunham, though, I want to punch him in the fucking mouth. Badly. I'm sitting on my bed. I can't do a 360. I wish I could turn my head around 360, though. That'd be so cool. I fucking hate him. You should change the channel as soon as Jeff pops on. There's no fucking reason for him to exist. I hate him. Le Mans, those European races that go through multiple countries for multiple days are cool too. That is intense. That is an intense race. Those Europeans love to run. Hatred of others is hatred of self. No shit. Everybody here knows I hate myself the most. Been doing it since doing it was cool, man. Why do you hate him? Don't know. I don't know. But I shouldn't say what feelings are invoked when I see his face because it's so fucked up and it's probably not true. It's just how I feel. And it's not okay to say about people in public. I hate Jeff Dunham more than I hate myself. And for that, I thank him. Truly. It's got to be a past life thing. I don't know. I don't know. But it is deep. It is visceral. And I know that there is no rational reason for it. Never trust a man with puppets. I like puppets. That's the thing. I like puppets. I love ventriloquism. I think it's great. I hate Jeff Dunham. It's not the puppets. It's the man. And I don't even know why. I'd fight Jeff Dunham, to answer your question. I would fight the face off of that man. I'd fight dirty also. I would fight dirty. I would go for the jugular, dude. I would bite him. I would scratch him. I would knee him right in the nuts. Like, I would fight as dirty as possible. Like, feral. It would not be fair, you know? And I would take advantage of the fact that he would hold back on me because I'm a woman. I would take advantage of that 100%. I would steady be trying to rip shit off of him. How many 5-year-olds could you take in a fight at Chuck E. Cheese? Post or pre-birthday cake? Because that makes a difference. Post-birthday cake? I'm not even entering the Chuck E. Cheese. But I think I could take like 3 or 4 of them pre-cake. What's up, MK? Morning or afternoon-ish. We're just talking shit. We're talking a little shit. Fantasizing about beating the crap out of Jeff Dunham. Hey, Beef. Good afternoon, my dude. Speaking of beef, man, I just put a whole chunk of beef in the slow cooker. If you want to rewind to the beginning of the stream, that's me doing that. Chopping some onions and whatnot. What you talking about? The puppet guy? Yep, the puppet guy. One 5-year-old would wreck me right now. I got bad hips. He or she would just have to push me over. You could take a 5-year-old sitting down. At least one. How many hours are left? What, on the roast? Shit, like 7? Nothing better than beef. It was a nice chunk of beef too. Is a nice chunk of beef. It is just a cunt hair shy of 3 pounds. Nice marbling. Smells delicious. I can smell it. Got that good marble. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. My mom does not really like to fuck around when it comes to roast day. We don't do them often. They're special days, roast days. They're kind of a splurge day. So if we're gonna splurge on a roast, we're gonna splurge on a roast. Splooge on that roast. I remember you. Hear that smat witty lady from the other day? Who, me? Nah. It must have been somebody else. It ain't me. What's poppin'? Don't mind me. Just watching. Nothing much. I'm doing this blanket and gushing about the roast that I splooged on. What are you doing on this fine Saturday? I hope you're staying warm wherever you are. I don't think it really matters what part of America you are in right now. It's going to be cold. We're all just going to be cold together. A cold Catherine O'Hara-less winter. I can't think of anything worse. I'm fucking starving. I want some Chips Ahoy. Heat's on and looking at snow rolling in South Carolina. God, dog, dude. Ooh, yeah, stay warm. 60 degrees in Arizona? 60 degrees in Arizona is pretty fucking cold, though. There's a different air out there. There's a different kind of air. Better than a pot roast? Nothing. The libs are out destroying LA, a liberal city. Amazing. Oh, that's what we call a self-cleaning oven. Just let them destroy themselves, and then we'll come in with a cleanup crew. Make it habitable again. Maybe we'll just give it back to Mexico. So here, we're done with it. Gonna have it back. Dry 36 this morning, like a walk-in freezer. That's legitimately like a walk-in freezer. That's nuts. It'll be 22 tonight. So that means it'll be very cold tomorrow morning. Huzzah. I'm dreaming of cooked cow. I can, like, my hands still smell like onion and garlic, dude. I'm like sitting here smelling pot roast on my hands, just getting hungrier and hungrier. I've never been so close to cannibalism in all my life. What's up, Will Heron? Good morning. TV's Will Heron? Good afternoon, dude. Just hanging out. Just hanging out, man. Hit the like button. Just making it do what it do. I got a pot roast going, Will Heron, on this fine Saturday. Also getting concerned about how soft my hands are. That is starting to concern me. Because usually I got a little bit of grip, you know? I got a little bit of a sweat to my hands a little bit. And it's just smooth like a baby's bottom. It's just slipping right out of my fucking hands. I just threw in 10 chicken legs with asparagus in the crock pot. It's a crock pot day. It is a crock pot. Question is, has Will Heron hit the like button yet? Will? Gonna put you on the spot. Yay. I knew it. I had faith that Will Heron absolutely hit the like button. Slow cooking on a Saturday. Fuck yeah. That's what Saturdays are made for, man. Especially cold ass ones. Some asshole in here was bragging about the chili he made. Would have been a perfect chili day too. I am so hungry. Get in there, hooker. You gotta row down. Made gumbo yesterday. Nice. A soup would be an excellent idea. I want to make Mexican chicken soup. Mmm. Y'all are killing me with the food. Same. I'm also being quite murdered by this food talk. I'm very hungry. Very hungry. I have some root beer about it. A man that likes to cook. I think all human beings should know how to cook on some level, just out of necessity. It's a life skill for human beings. I do love cooking. I also love to cook. It's the one thing I know I'm good at. I still fuck up. I still fuck shit up. I still burn shit. I still learn new shit all the time, also. What are you smoking or vaping? Views? It's nicotine. I do have a blinker. I also have a fume. I have a pretty gnarly hand to mouth fixation. I'm in Canada. How about you? I'm in the United States of America. Place views with some hues. You know what I'm saying? Hit that like button. Hit the like button. Hit it. If I had a rim shot sound drop, I'd play it. My buddy bought stock in that company when it first started. Nice. It's the only vape that it's the only vape that I use really. It's the only flavor I get. I kind of just I wanted to quit smoking cigarettes, so I was like, let me get one of those, I guess. And I never deviated. It works, you know. It works exactly for what I need it for. A rim what? Shot. A rim shot. But right? I'm using that correctly. I think. All right, let's get started on a new row. Stop smoking cigarettes by chewing tobacco. Well, give your lungs a break, you know? I'm not going to judge you for whatever you do. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna judge you. You get your kicks however you like them. I hate the very beginnings of these and the very ends. I am seriously thinking about making one of them Red Baron pizzas I got in the freezer, but I have eaten a fucking frozen pizza every day for like 4 days. And I don't think that's healthy. Like my stomach is telling me yes, but my brain is like, maybe don't do that. Please don't do that. You know what I saw at Publix yesterday? Milano cookies were buy one, get one free. Okay. My mom got 2 bags of them the other day. I went to Publix yesterday to get stuff for dinner last night and the roast today. And I saw the Milano cookie stand. They have lemon ones. They have lemon vanilla cookies. Milano. Milano. I want to try it. What am I knitting? I'm crocheting a blanket. It's very small at the moment. It's more of a scarf right now, but it will be a blanket. Eventually. Thank you. It's just a little something to do with my hands. A hobby. A productive hobby. I would think. I think. I'll have a blanket. You must find it relaxing. It is very relaxing. It's repetitive. You know, I get to see and feel the work that I've done behind it, you know. I rarely meet a cookie I don't like. I like lemon. Like, that's one of my favorite flavors of all time, man. So I think I would love a lemon Milano. It just sounds refreshing and delicious. A very satisfying, sweet treat. You picked cool colors. Thank you. Actually, this right here, the one with all the this was one skein. This is all one piece of string. And then I moved on to the white, and then I'm going to do more white, and then I'm going to have an accent color running down the middle, and then I'm going to do more white, and then another one of these. I got plans, man. Ow. A lot of people are telling me it looks gay. Which I can't disagree. More of a peanut butter guy. I got Reese's cookie dough in the fridge. I don't know why my mom bought it. It's BOGO. That's probably why. I'd say Italian. It's really. I feel like anybody can do this. Anybody can do this. It's just learning a few hand movements and manipulating some string with a stick. Anybody could do this. Anybody. It is a human talent, not just a Lemmy talent. This is a human talent. Such a human talent that machines can't do it. My new favorite friend? Oh, shit. I'm flatted. I'm missing a hand, so I don't know I could. Touche. You're right. Okay. You were missing a hand, though? You would be right. God damn, everything just shut down. I'm a fan of Reese's. I like Reese's Pieces. I like your stream. It's relaxing. First time I've seen you. Well, hello. I appreciate it. Hit the like button. Hey, Victor Vega. Morning. Or afternoon. Good afternoon, my dude. Thank you. Also, like to subscribe, man, and turn the notification bell on. You'll be updated every time I go live. Oh, how do you like that? It's a little something YouTube does for just exclusively me. Nobody else. Fucking starving. I might break down and make that pizza. Shut up, SG. Don't enable me. I'm so hungry. What's up, Professor Oak? Morning. You a little hungry too? Oh, shut up. Everybody likes pizza. It's not just a Jeff Dunham thing. He can go to hell. What's up, Potsy? Ain't no other way to be, really. Anything else is just wasting time. Which, I mean, an argument could be made for time wasting. Who says it's a bad thing? Jeff Dunham is a cunt. He is a cunt. A stupid, squishy cunt. Like a loose one. No grip to it. Just a cavern. A flesh cavern. You don't like mimes, Potsy? I'm a mime. Is this a lesbian channel? Not that I'm judging. Do I put off lesbian vibes? And I'm not mad or anything. I'm not mad. Do I put off lesbian vibes? I get that. I've been getting that my whole life. My parents thought I was going to be gay. No, you were talking about cunt. I was talking about cunt. No, I'm not gay. This is not a lesbian channel. Pretty straight. Mostly straight. 99% straight. 98. Let's be real. If it was, I'd still say, "Aw, thanks, man." I kind of hung out with my brothers more growing up than on my sisters, so I'm probably not the most feminine lady. I'm not like super feminine about stuff, but I'm not like masculine about stuff either. You know, I'm just kind of neutral about stuff. I like pink. I love purple. Purple's a great color. It doesn't look good on me. Pink does though. Pink looks pretty good on me. I like girly things, you know, like flowers and doilies, crocheting, stuffed animals. Chapstick. You have nice hair. That's just me. Oh, thank you. Thanks, man. It's fitting at a rapid rate. It's bothering me a lot that it's thinning at a rapid rate. It used to be very thick, very, very thick. But it's not very, very thick anymore. I use chapstick all the time. I use chapstick all the time, period, the end. It is never far from me. Ever. Never, ever. I have several of these, like, planted around. What's up, Fun Congress? Good afternoon. Boom, chapsticked. Saw that beef roast on my brain. Can't shake it. Lem ruined it for the day. I could go show it to you. I've never used lip balm in my life. My lips are gnarled. Well, it sounds to me like you need a good chapstick and maybe an exfoliation treatment, maybe. Brings out my Cupid's bow. I like that. What's up, Stormy? Good afternoon. Good afternoon. It's good to see you. I'm making a blanket. It should be done by the time I don't need it anymore. It'll be done by summer. Huzzah! Every like button Lemmy gets is a vote for Joey C. That's true. I do vote for Joey C. I'm hoping he puts me in his cabinet, dude. It's right up there on the top shelf. I don't have Cupid's bow. People think I have fetal alcohol syndrome. Oh, damn. Chad, is that you? Oh. Sick burn. I'm so goddamn hungry. Maybe you can use the blanket on less cold nights since it's small. It won't be small by the time I'm done with it. I'm hoping it's like your standard sized blanket. Just only I don't know. I don't know. I'm just gonna keep it going until I'm satisfied with the length of it or thickness of it, I guess. Go heat your pizza. Listen. Stop enabling me. So much sodium, dude. Sodium. I bet you're gonna have pizza. Shut the fuck up. I probably am. I have a weakness. Okay? I have a weakness and an addiction to frozen pizzas. I'm actually getting kind of a taste for the Red Barons too. Those are pretty good. Those are pretty good. A fun way to say sodium. Nah. Sodium lights are fun too. I was about to ask, is that the orange street light lamp? I'm getting 2 small-ish frozen pizzas and nom 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 Sunday night. Nice. I've done it for the last like 3 or 4 days, Potsy. I've eaten a frozen pizza. And they're like your standard normal sized frozen pizzas also. I feel an empty pit in my stomach. I am so goddamn hungry. El Horrible's live views just jumped by 400, but the chat is still the same. Strange. That is strange. I also saw like 1.1K watching This Little Piggy yesterday. Like, really? There's still over 1,000 people who give a shit? That is really fucking hard for me to believe. It might just be like a personal thing just because I'm not interested in it anymore. But really? Really? It's inconceivable, really. Whatever. Whatever. I don't find it a little strange that certain streamers, no matter what time they stream, all seem to get exactly the same numbers, right? That is strange. I mean, no, it's not strange at all. I don't find it strange at all either. Not weird at all. What's up, Juggalette Jen? Good afternoon. How are you doing? Whoop, whoop. My mom just called me. Oh, my mom just called me thoughtless when I was a dipshit. She tried so hard not to use insults with me. My mom's from South Boston. She bullied us a little bit. What's your question? Do I have a favorite movie? Yeah, I got lots of favorite movies. Seven Brides for Seven Brothers, probably number one. I love that movie. With a passion. I grew up in a low IQ family. We didn't try. Oh, shit. Not everybody has to have like the highest fucking IQ, dude. Shit. You can't have lots of favorite movies. You can only have one or else. Oh, shit. Well, Seven Brides for Seven Brothers is it then. That's the long and short of it. If I were to ever have to watch one movie for the rest of my life, that'd be it. Or Paint Your Wagon. That one's a good one too. Gone with the Wind, maybe. Strange Brew is my all-time favorite. Hell yeah, dude. A little Bob and Doug McKenzie. It's on Tubi if anybody wants to watch Strange Brew. It's a good one. Son-in-Law, great movie. I love that movie. Our Scarlett Hampton was in Bone with the Wind. Oh. Poor Scarlett. Scarlett O'Hampton. I still like Pauly Shore too. He's a funny dude. Very funny dude. He's the Weasel, dude. You got that Kulu Cuckoo? Oh yeah, of course. Kulu Cuckoo Cuckoo Cuckoo. I grew up listening to Bob and Doug McKenzie. On the first day of Christmas, my true love gave to me a beer. Come on, man. Take off to the great white north. Yeah. Five golden toques. 4 pounds of fat bacon, 3 French toast. No, 2 pounds of fat bacon. I don't know. It's been so long. It's been so long since I've heard that song. I don't remember what 4 is. Three packs of smokes. Okay, Saturday. That means tomorrow there's a new episode of A Night of the Seven Kingdoms, and it better fucking not only be 33 minutes long, or I'm going to write a strongly worded tweet to George R.R. Martin, and he will listen to a piece of my mind. I'll tell you that for free. George R.R. Martin, is it? I'm gonna need a word, sir. I think that show being shorter makes it better. My biggest issue with Game of Thrones and House of the Dragon is it really felt like it was dragging. 33 minutes is not long enough. It's just not. That was like the first half of an episode of something. 45 minutes. 40 minutes. Give me 40 minutes, man. 40 is perfect. Dragging, get it? Dragon. Hilarious. It is hilarious. This one seems to be only about the story. Yeah. House of the Dragon is a bit of a story in itself. It's just a boring fucking story. It's just a boring ass story. Nobody wants to listen to a bunch of fucking Targaryens fighting with each other. Who cares? Who cares? I want a hero. You know? I want a fucking underdog story. I don't want a bunch of incestuous rich motherfuckers fighting over whose dragon's cooler. I don't care. I want a fucking Knight's Tale. I want Game of Thrones version Knight's Tale. That's what I want, and that's what they're giving me. So I should stop bitching about it. I'm gonna stop bitching about it. Even if it's 33 minutes long, I'm still gonna watch it. Still gonna love it. Probably, I'll probably love it more. Isn't this new show specifically being produced by George R. Martin, or is this fake news? I don't know. I didn't know much about the series. I didn't even know it existed until about 2 days before it even aired. I know nothing, Jon Snow. I really hope this third episode is going to be a fucking banger. Like, I'll give you an example of why I felt like that second episode was a little too short, and it just felt like it ended in the middle of an episode. Like, when he paid that lady to repaint his shield, like paint him a new sigil, that should have been wrapped up in that episode. You know? They didn't even readdress that. They didn't come back to that at all. That's like a one episode thing. Is House of the Dragon good? It's all right. It's watchable, but it is boring. I'd like to know more about what the plot is. It all seems to be a guy trying to become a knight. There's no way that can be an entire season. Well, you're probably right. He's just a famous knight that's talked about for all of his, brave stuff that he's done. Like, do you remember the part in Game of Thrones where Joffrey is kind of giving Jaime Lannister shit because his history is not like written in the books? All it says about Jaime Lannister is like is a knight in the Kingsguard, but everybody else has like pages and pages and pages. He actually mentions Sir Duncan the Tall in that book, in that scene. And there are a few people in Game of Thrones who are alive during this time, like Bloodraven. That's the guy who's stuck in the tree. He's the three-eyed raven. He's alive and kicking, being a bastard. Aemon Targaryen, the guy that's on the Night's Watch, Master Aemon, he's actually at the Citadel right now in Night of the Seven Kingdoms times. He's at the Citadel getting his like first link in his armor, in his maester chain. Somewhere around fucking Tywin Lannister's being born, dude. You know? Crazy shit. Hi, David. David says, hi, a great big howdy, LL and gang. What are we listening to? We're just listening to some Zelda lo-fi. Talking about a little A Night of the Seven Kingdoms. Getting a little nerdy up in here. I hope that shield painter later gets them off. Me too. As long as she's overage, I mean, absolutely. I was hoping that the dragon, like the actress lady, was going to tug on his dick a little bit. One can only hope for the poor guy. Hit like while you lurk, please, and thank you. I ain't too proud to beg for your likes. Okay? Please hit the like button. I have to say about the king having gout in episode 1. I don't care how tough a person is, there's no way you're dancing with gout. Yeah, right? Maybe it was like just the beginnings of gout. It's all right. Everything is normal. I'm so hungry. Kind of want to go check on that pot roast. It has been in there for about two hours. Probably doesn't look any different. To a pre-snack, Lemmy. I'm seriously thinking about eating one of them Red Baron pizzas. I have Hot Pockets. Oh my God, I have Hot Pockets. I'm going to have a Hot Pocket. I'm going to have a ham and cheese one. I've got to stay away from the pepperoni. I got to stay away from that shit because that's basically eating pizza. You and me drink the poison from the same vine? You singing to me, dude? David, never had you pegged as somebody who watches those kinds of shows. Like Game of Thrones? Ooh, buddy. One does not just simply watch Game of Thrones. I live and fucking breathe Game of Thrones. When it's relevant, buddy. I've never watched a show so much in my life. Every time a new season of Game of Thrones came out, I would rewatch all of the past seasons. So by the time it got to season 8, I had watched season 1 8 times, at least 8 times. That's not accounting for the few times that I actually rewatched the first few seasons with friends who just hadn't seen it yet. I've studied the map. I've studied some of the damn trees. I've studied family lineages. I've wasted a lot of time looking up fake history, fictional history, just so I can enjoy Game of Thrones better. I mean, that is how you can, and another way you can enjoy Game of Thrones is just deep diving into the lore. Season 1 of Game of Thrones was excellent. You so fine. Oh, thanks, man. You are. Hit the like button. Was jerking real tears when Game of Thrones ended? They really did do us kind of dirty. I will admit that. That's kind of fucked up. I'm grateful for what we got, what we have. I'm grateful for season 8 or whatever. I'm glad that it exists. Could it have been better? Yeah. Yeah, probably. Was everybody probably real fucking just over it? Probably. That's fair. Nothing, nothing awesome and amazing will last forever. That's kind of makes it awesome and amazing. It ends. Oddly enough, I don't think you could have ever been so attracted. Me? That's not true. I'm not. I don't know what to say to that. What's so messed up about the Game of Thrones finale is that they cut the season short because those guys got Star Wars gigs and then that fell apart. So they rushed Game of Thrones ending for nothing. Idiots. David would never watch Game of Thrones or shows or movies like that, but I do respect the fact that you are willing to admit that you are a nerd. How dare you? Before it was Game of Thrones, it was Harry Potter, bro. A Harry Potter nerd as well. Big fan. I did the same thing there. Studied useless fictional bullshit. You have a twinkle in your eye when you talk about Game of Thrones. I love Game of Thrones. Everything about Game of Thrones. The Children of the Forest, dude. Listen, you want some interesting shit? Go look up the Godswood, dude. Look up Harrenhal. Look up just the castle Harrenhal. That bitch is haunted. That's a haunted house. That's a haunted castle, dude. Made from trees that are sentient and that hold magic. So the whole fucking place is just imbued. I couldn't stand Harry Potter, way too English, and I got uncomfortable in that we couldn't tell what age Emma Watson is. Yeah. That wasn't at all what I was worried about, mostly probably because I'm female. But what was his name? Robert Pattinson's character, the one who died. He was cute. Also, what the fuck? The really Scottish kid that was teaching them all Quidditch. I had a little crush on him too. It's probably the accent. I don't remember his name either. Holy shit. Passionate. I was passionate about Harry Potter. I am currently very passionate about Game of Thrones. And that is a passion that's been a while. That's been a while. David said, that's not sparkle in Lemmy's eye. You're seeing the reflection of the monster in her glasses. Maybe. We all got a monster in us. We all have a shadow self. Your shadow self isn't a bad guy. It just needs good balance. Of course there's a monster in there. Of course. That's why she's not out here. She's in there where, it's safe for her to be. She's caged. Would you rather be her out here? I wouldn't. I would rather her in there. That bitch could stay in there. As long as I make it comfortable for her in there, she won't come out here. That's called shadow work, ladies and gentlemen. You don't kill your shadow self. You can't kill your shadow self. Unless you're medicated. She's being, I am nice, calm, and friendly. I am those things. I'm also other things. We all are all of those things. I wouldn't want to send you home crying to your mom. I don't want to be, I don't think I'm a mean person. I might be a direct and intense person. I don't think I'm mean. Sometimes I want to be mean. Sometimes I want to be mean. And I am mean inside my own head. But I try not to be a cunt in real life. That's just rude. It's bad manners, mostly. Also, you never know, man. You don't know who's going to be your friend tomorrow. You never know who's not going to be your friend tomorrow. Like hanging out and have a good time, man. Oh my God. Oh, it is 12:34. Look at that. I wanted to get out of here at 12:30. I lost track of time. I am going to get out of here because I'm starving to death. I'm wasting away into nothing. Look at me. Go snack. I have to go snack. I'm not making pizza. I'm making a Hot Pocket. That's right. Oh, I'm so hungry. You know what? I really don't have too much farther to go. I should at least finish this row. Peace out, good talk. I'm gonna finish the row. I will be safe. You be safe. You guys have a great weekend. Stay safe, stay warm. Make sure you've got like emergency stuff on standby. Make sure you guys got a couple gallons of water on standby. Candles, batteries, flashlights. But David, correct what he meant to type. That's not a sparkle in Lemmy's eye. It's a reflection of the monitor in her glasses. It doesn't work when it's 10 minutes after the original comment, but either way works, really. And look at, I got sparkle in my eyes. I've got fucking tons of sparkle in my eyes, dude. Can't stop these things from sparkling. Didn't Chad Zumach once get caught watching porn on a stream because of his reflection in his glasses? Oh my god. I'll tell you, you sent me a picture on stream one time that I was really afraid that it was going to be reflecting in my glasses. Terrified, actually. You! Also, Husey, I'd really like you to stop sending me a picture of WATP Carl's dick. I'm tired of seeing it. It looks like Harvey Weinstein's. Carl's got a clubfoot cock. I'm telling everybody. I'm just going to start a rumor. Why are people sending me dick pics? I pay for them. I pay premium for them. All about the wee tip. David says, have a blessed day, Lemmy. Remember to pray. God is good. Love you. Love you too. God is good. God is good. Have a wonderful day. Have a safe weekend. Fill that belly with some good food. What's up, Mr. Crow? Doing a great job with the blanket, Lemmy. A Roman salute to you. You as well. But German. And thank you. I'm almost done with the with this row, and then I'm going to wrap up this stream and go eat. I might go watch a few more episodes of Schitt's Creek. Get myself a back brace, put myself in one of them things when I'm doing this. Gotta run photos in your DM soon. I'm looking forward to it. Hit the like button. I am almost out of here as well. I got this guy. hardest part. Wish I could skip this part, but I can't. This part's the only reason why the ends are even. Get in there, whore. We did it, boys and girls. All right, man. I'm proud of us. I think we did well. I gotta find the corn. We can't say goodbye without the corn. I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. Okay. Maybe we'll do this again sometime. Maybe.